What's up, guys? It's your boy Ray Lyle. Pretty much this is a video I wanted to do for the fans and people who have supported me throughout my entire music career. Kind of give you guys an update of what I've been going through, kind of just let you guys know what the plan is for the year and things to follow, because it's been a long time, bro. We had a whole 3 projects come out in a series of 3 years, 2016, 17, 18, which would be Vertigo, Introvert, Extrovert, which are all available on your streaming platform of choice. But yeah, so that was a really good time, man. There was a lot of progress that was made. There was a lot of things that I was doing, shows, you know, few out-of-state things, nothing crazy big. But it was a good time, man. It was a good time, and I really kind of built a following, I like to think at least, of people that genuinely just mess with me. So I kind of was, this is kind of for you guys. This is for you guys, because you guys are the ones who've been supporting me. Regardless, some of y'all would check in on me just to see how I'm doing. And I went silent, man. I went fucking darker than Wesley Snipes in Blade, bro. And for good reason. So I'm not really ashamed. I'm sorry that I had to do it to you guys, though. That's really where the hurt comes from, because a lot of momentum was going up. We were reverting, and ironically, we're not. All right, so I'm kind of here to just update with you with that. I got my iPad of notes here of what I just kind of want to brush up on and things that I want to say that we'll be doing when we move forward. So just wanted to talk about that hiatus, the length, what it was. So it's been about 2 years since we last put out any solid projects, any singles, things like that. I've been going through a lot of mental things with music, because it's just such a crazy, sometimes volatile environment, man. Especially through some of the things I was doing. Shows just really shady, promoters were shady, artists were shady. It's like, so there's a lot of things that kind of made me take a step back from it. And on top of that, just life things, you know what I'm saying? Corona did not help with a lot of artists, so that shit was just a nice little setback in its own. So that 2-year hiatus, just let y'all know, I noticed it too, trust me. I wanted to do things, I just chose not to at the time. So yeah, 2 years, man. 2 fucking years, what a time. So just life updates. Yeah, what's been going on with me? Man, a lot of things. Obviously with Corona, it's been very crazy. Some of the artists have been having, a lot of artists, including myself, have had a lot of time to reflect and prioritize and reallocate like what you want to be focusing on. So one of my biggest things was just hanging out with my family, really getting closer to them, and that's been beneficial. And sometimes it's, you know, families are crazy. So that's been good. Yeah, you know, Mama Kage is good, Bro Kage is good, Sis Kages are great, both of them. One just moved to Vegas, shout out Ja, I love you, girl. That's been really cool. Family's just been family stuff, so that's been one thing. Also, without the year, I've also took up therapy, which was in the past 2 years, I took up therapy because one thing I realized about doing this type of business, type of job, is you kind of have to be acclimated, you know what I'm saying? Everything is so fast. We have a lot of stuff is just always happening. There's always news. People are always on their phone. I'm no different. I'm doing the same thing. You know, we had to retake that. So me and my therapist have been just going through it. She's been telling me things and giving me things and tools just to be better. Because I think mental health is a huge thing, especially if you're an artist, especially in this day and age. We're just becoming more aware of that stuff, so I really want to highlight that I genuinely care about that type of stuff. And you know, it's been really beneficial for me because it's nice to have someone to talk to who can seriously listen to you, and also on top of that, give you tools to be able to navigate your mind, because your mind can be so crazy. Because it's been hard, man. I've been going through a lot. Obviously, everyone has Corona and things, but you know, depression, anxiety, they're real things, and a lot of people deal with it. And I think a lot of people don't talk about it enough. It's becoming less taboo today, so we're talking about it more. So that's a fucking banger on its own. So had to take some time, assess my mind, things that were happening with like music dedication, because music has been crazy. And I wanted to get into that, just like as far as, like I said, the business is just really hard, especially when you don't have the resources, or not the access to resources, or just unaware of resources to make the whole process of being an artist like a profitable artist, so that you're not, you know what I'm saying? Because I still work a job is what I'm saying. It's like there's a point where you have to kind of transition into using your resources so you don't have to be, you know, always working and things. So that's been big. Talking about just music and just like how long I've been doing it. I've been doing music for 15 years. Self-produced, self-engineered stuff. Not as long. I took an internship at Bright Future Media. Shout out Bugs and Steve and, oh Jesus. Shout out Bugs and Wick Jones and July and Dave when he was there, man. It was such a good experience just to learn and tighten up skills that I've always wanted to tighten up. And that's here in Aurora, Colorado. I'm in Denver, but it's not far, so. Yeah, just talking about all those things, man. I know that kind of veered off from mental health a bit, but all of those things have been kind of affecting me. Burnout, being just doing music for such a long period of time, and not seeing the progress that you want to see, mostly due to my own shortcomings and things I just wasn't aware of, you know, promotion, things like that. So that's been like something that we would talk about often. So it's been real, man. It's been a real fucking thing. And I'm really glad that I started it and plan to continue it going into the future. So music outlook, yeah. And another big thing, I guess, about just life stuff is just music in general, man. There's been a lot, but man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not been feeling a lot of the hip hop stuff, man. It's been very, you know, I'm not feeling a lot from it. So I've been venturing off into different genres and ideas and things just personally, you know. I've been listening to a lot of punk lately, so, you know, and just music is just crazy, man. Music has been going crazy. There's a lot more artists, there's a lot more talented people, things with like TikTok happening, people are getting discovered very fast, and you know, it's just a really cool time to be a part of music, and if you're doing music as an artist. So things like that have been also touching me. So next, future projects. Okay, yeah, future projects. So just like I said, though I haven't been posting a lot or showing my face a lot on the medias that are social, I've been working. I have a full project ready, and I want to reveal that to you guys in a future segment. So stay tuned for that, because that's going to be really cool. I can't wait. It's a 6-song project. We got singles and stuff to follow from a separate project. I don't know if I want to do it as an EP or just singles as of right now, but I got some some cool things. So first one, it's going to be a 6-song project, 6-song EP, excuse me. All self-produced, all engineered, mixed by me, things like that. And then I have a second grouping of songs, I'll just say, for lack of a better word, produced by my boy Vision. So he's a local artist out here who's been making music, man. He's killing it. He's been really showing and showcasing his versatility in the production space as well. So he helped me bang out 5 songs that will be also being released after all of this. I got visuals I'm working on, so there's a lot of things that I want to share with you guys that I've just kind of been keeping while I get everything prepared, because I still got to copyright and, you know, submit to my BMIs and things, so like that. So and what is it, royalty center. So for mechanic and performance royalties, want to really just make sure that that's all in order before I release. But it will be released this year, so don't worry, you won't be waiting all fucking, you know, year for the shit. But maybe, who knows? No. So yeah, those are coming through. And then moving forward, one thing that I really did want to talk about too is just my plans for the future. I realized that I do take these long breaks because I feel like I put a lot of effort, self-effort towards building these projects. And I don't collaborate often, probably to my detriment, if I'm being honest. But I wanted to start, once these projects are released in singles or whatever the fuck it is, I also want to start focusing in on singles and just really collaborating with different producers, musicians, people who play actual instruments, studios and things like that to really define a sound that I want to create. And I don't know what that sound is at the moment, but I noticed that one thing I realized about doing everything yourself is it makes it harder to you do it so you can do it fast, but you don't go as far. And I feel like with these collaborations and things like that, that's really something that I want to like put effort in and things like that, because like I said, doing it by yourself is good, but man, it can really take a toll on you and really be taxing mentally, emotionally, all of it, man. So moving forward after this project and stuff releases, I want to start focusing on singles, so you'll be seeing a lot more, so you guys don't have to have another 2-year hiatus of no Ray Lyle music, because I think no, I don't think, I know that there's people that genuinely enjoy the music, so I really appreciate that, and I can't wait to start doing that and showing you guys what the fuck we got in store. So something to keep in mind for the future. Finally, I just wanted to talk about my absence from social media and how I plan to ale that, I guess, because social media, man, is it's a great tool, man, but it can get dicey. It can get dicey as fucking that bitch. And I don't always like to be on my phone all the time. Like, instead of hanging out with my friends or family, if I'm just sitting there staring at a phone, or like even if I'm meeting someone new, I found myself doing that quite often with the last 3 years of work that I was doing, just like instead of talking to people, I'd just be like, yeah, and then be like looking at my phone, and that doesn't feel very genuine to me. So I had to take a real step back and real mental like cleanse of it. I'm still using it in occasions, obviously, for things like this, but moving forward, I don't really plan to be on my phone. I'm actually looking for different applications that can help me, or services that can help me like post things that I have in the back, but I just don't always have to be active on it, because yeah, I just don't find happiness from it, so I don't want to keep using it in that sense. So how do I plan to ale this, you may ask? Well, there is one thing that I do use a lot, and I think it's a real great way to build communities. It's a Discord. So I actually made a Ray Lyle Discord that you guys can join now, that will keep you updated and in the loop of everything that I am doing, as far as like YouTube posts. You can interact with me directly. You can talk and start building, sharing your music, sharing your beats, sample selections, video game talk, anime talk, because you know we love that shit around here in this village. So we're gonna have a Discord, which I will link here in a link tree to all of my stuff, including that. I didn't even mention this, holy shit, but I started a podcast with my friends Ty and Fox called Tangents, where we just talk about things, you know, social media, just in the video game space, movie space, just kind of entertainment at large. And we just have a good time talking about it, man. I love it. I've been doing it for the past 2 years. So I will put that in the link tree too, which will be down below. You can check that out. And all future visuals and things, pre-saves, all that, if you just want to be helping, you know, making sure we hit those algorithms and shit like that. So the Discord is going to be very fucking great. I can't wait to be talking to you guys directly. And this is, I think, a good way to kind of just weed out the, you know, fans that don't really care as much, and like genuine fans. So if you genuinely want to connect with me, that will be the place to go, and I will link that below us. So I think that's all I got. Yeah, that's definitely it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being interested in this update. Like I said, check out the Discord if you really want to connect. Look forward to some new projects. And also, oh yeah, I do want to say, for the people that do join that Discord, I want to have a viewing of some visuals from previous projects that we've done that have not released. They've just been sitting in my fucking computer for the past year plus, that I cannot wait to show you guys, for some songs that I think were really good from the previous projects. So if you join that Discord, just know that I don't have a date right now, but I'll keep that updated, so that we can all watch together some of the visuals that I got coming out. So hopefully that may make you want to join even more. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. This is your boy Ray Lyle. I cannot wait to connect with you guys in the future. This 2022 is going to be something special for me, and I hope it's something special for y'all. Best of luck, one love, peace, and chinguis.